We go live. We're going live, and we're fucking live right now. Shit, what's going on, everybody? Maple Risky back here. It's Friday. It's finally Friday. I'm still stuck in Niagara. But the really, really, really good news is that all of the assignments that I was worrying about at the beginning of this week are done, completed, proofread, and sent off to their respectable teachers to get marked. And holy shit, I am so excited for that. Today has been a long day again of putting myself in front of this screen, looking at Word documents, PowerPoints, and Excel spreadsheets. It fucking sucked, and my head is killing me because of being just glued to a screen and white lights and stress and whatnot. So my head's gonna take a little bit of time, just to calm down, and it's just stress needs to leave. And it's been a day. It's been a whole friggin' week. But that's not the point, because today we have the 10th beer in the advent calendar. We have from Black Hog Brewing Company a granola brown ale. Pretty surprised seeing two brown ales so close together. No idea what a granola brown ale is or how granola's brought into this beer, but I'm pretty excited. Black Hog Brewing, they are out of Connecticut, but from where? They're from Oxford, Connecticut. Excuse me, this is coming in at 5.7% alcohols by volume. No listed IBUs here on the very interesting looking can design. Looks like you have a hippie man with a walking stick and a guitar walking down the trail in front of a hog, a black hog. Pretty cool stuff. Like I said, 5.7% ABV, 18 IBUs according to the website. So shit, it's Friday. I'm in for a beer. Let's crack it open. See what this bad boy's all about. Bam. There we go. Beer 101. Pint glassy glass. Let's give her a nice pour. Oh, ain't that a beautiful thing? Another giant bed of head on a beautiful looking beer. Looks a lot darker on camera, but is a nice medium to dark brown color. Can't see through it because of the degree of darkness. Yeah, can't really see. Nice, lightly tanned head on top. I'm gonna wait for that to go down a little bit. One thing that's pretty cool is that the tab bottle, can tab, actually has a hog in it. If it focuses, will you focus on that? No, maybe. No, you won't. But there's a little hog on the can tab right there, which is pretty darn cool. Can appreciate that for sure. I thought it was cut in like the Budweiser's crown is, but it's not. But it's kind of neat how they have their own special little tabs. I wonder how much that costs. But yeah, beautiful looking brown ale on the nose. A little hard to get through get to the nose through this very fluffy head. But nutty, chocolatey, toffee, little earthiness to it. That's got some good head stability. Holy shit. I don't know where the granola comes in just yet, but maybe we'll take a sip, plow through a little bit of that head, and maybe get a better aroma. Ooh, okay. Oh, a really quick sip. Just gotta say that it kind of passed over the palate a little too quickly, so I'm gonna obviously do more sips. But interesting stuff. Beers for breakfast, facts for snacks. How's it going? For me, pretty well. Got all the assignments done, so I'm feeling pretty chipper. How's your night going? How was your day too? On this beer, I can kind of see where the granola is coming in, or at least the flavor profiles of it. It does have that sort of granola bar dipped in chocolate sort of flavor to it, or like with semi-sweet chocolate chips almost. Nice bit of toffee, good bit of nuttiness, but yeah, very reminiscent of a granola bar. in a sense, which is kind of cool. I guess you could say that for some other brown ales. Maybe it's just because of the name granola on the can here. It has that priming effect for the palate, but it is nutty. Granola is a perfect example of a word to use. I'm going to use that in future reviews if I need to. A little bit of toffee, milk, and semi-sweet chocolates going on there as well. Again, earthy, hoppy bitterness in the back, much lower compared to the previous brown ale that I had. I just finished finished 5 12-hour shifts. Holy shit. Yeah, bet you're happy to be done. Crack a beer and enjoy, man. Holy shit. Those are some long-ass days. Cheers to you. Going back to the nose of the beer because of that massive head, the head is still quite large. Yeah, toffee, a little bit of molasses. Granola-y, I guess now. That's a great descriptor. Slightly earthy, hot bitterness on the nose as well. Somewhat chocolatey. Not too bad. It's a good beer. Actually, it's a pretty good beer. Sweet, nutty, slightly bitter, earthy, but not overly like none of those flavor attributes are overly pronounced or make it just seem a little too sweet or a little too bitter or a little too this or that or whatever. It works pretty damn well. Drinking a double up coffee milk stout from Old Tomorrow. I just shot a review on that yesterday. That beer surprised me. I quite enjoyed it. I did not know if it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot sweeter, and I'm happy it wasn't. That was a beautiful, beautiful beer indeed. Looking on the can for Black Hog Granola Brown Ale, we have, before a big pig roast, we love to go on a long hike to get the blood flowing and our stomachs ready for a serious feast. To keep us going, we packed a few bags of crunchy granola. Then it came to us. Granola Brown Ale. Where'd it go? Yep, then it came to us. Granola Brown Ale allows us to have the best of both worlds. A refreshing brew with all the wonders of our delicious granola. Take this beer on your next hike or hike one up to your lips for a satisfying, energy-packed liberation. Try our Granola Brown with a nutty alpine cheese like Springbrook, Tarentaise, don't know how to say that, Comet, or Gruyere. Cheers, Tom, Jason, and Tyler. Well, thank you, Tom, Jason, and Tyler, for this pretty damn good beer. Surgeon General warning is, as usual for American beers: don't drink and drive, don't drink when you're pregnant. Pretty simple stuff. Now that I'm looking at it, the color of the beer kind of matches my shirt. Not quite, but pretty damn close. Anything else on here? Made in Connecticut, 5.7 ABV. World Beer Cup 2016 gold winner right here. So that's really nice. On the bottom, we do have Take a Brown Down, brewed on July 22nd, 2020. So again, a few months old, but still sitting pretty and quite delicious. That's damn good. That's really good. It is a little sweeter than some other brown ales, but at the same time, it's not as carbonated compared to some other browns, which I kind of do like. It makes it a little bit more, not creamy, but a bit more smooth of an experience. Over on the website, blackhogbrewing.com, go to the beer section. You go to the beer section, and Granola Brown is a year-round beer. Has the same exact description as the can here. Excuse me, we get a little food pairing thing. Pairs well with nutty alpine cheeses such as Wild Spitz, Comté, or Tarentaise, or also, I guess, in a sense, Gruyere. Status: it's available. It's 5.7%, 18 IBUs. We have a malt and hops list. Malts, we have 2-row pale, British pale, crystal 150, brown malt, chocolate malt, flaked oats, malted oats, Munich malt, and special B. And for the hops, we have Chinook, East Kent Goldings, and Nugget. Pretty cool stuff indeed. And that's out of just over 24,000. A lot of people have enjoyed this beer. Now, what is the price of this beer? Ooh, looks like, going a little off topic here, but I just went to the shop and they have a beer called Choosy Moms, which is an imperial stout with peanut butter, and it has a very similar logo to Jif peanut butter. I find that a little funny. They also do wine and spirits. Interesting. Okay. I want to know how much this beer is. Those are featured products. I want to know about the beer and how much it's gonna cost you. We got a price here. Here we go. Granola brown. Load. Thank you. For a 6-pack, you're looking at $9 for the short cans here. $9 for 6 cans of short. You can't even get like Molson Canadian for $9 for short cans here in Canada. It's like fucking $12. That's Molson Canadian. Fucking garbage. You can get a case, which is up to 4 times 6, 24 pack for, looks like, whoa, wait, what? Am I reading that correctly? 4 times 6 is 24. You can get a 2-4 or 4 6-packs for $32. Are you fucking kidding me? That is nuts. Or you can get a log, which is a keg. Don't know how much a log is, but it's $75 for a keg of this. I don't know if it's a 30-liter keg, 20-liter keg, or a 50-liter keg. But you can get a whole fucking 2-4 case of this beer. Yes, they're short cans, but still for $32. Jesus. 32 USD to CAD. How much is that Canadian? That's $42 for a 2-4. That might actually make sense, right? 2-4. Yeah, I guess that makes sense maybe. But still, damn. Because I know for us, usually for craft beers, when it comes in a 2-4, they're anywhere from like $60 to $80. I think the average seems to be around 70 or 75 for a 2 for a craft beer tall boys. I don't know what that was. Some from dinner, maybe. Who knows? When you get weird food stuff stuck in your teeth. Not fun. Not really that attractive, but hey, it happens. Happens from time to time. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up my MacBook here because it slows down really quickly, and I may need this later for beer review editings and stuff and things. But yeah, you know what? Not too bad of a beer. Actually, pretty nice lacing on the glass here, especially for a brown ale. It don't really happen too often there. But I guess when you get a beer with that much of a head on it to start, you are going to get some pretty cool lacing indeed. Not too bad of a brown, not too bad of a start of a beer drinking tonight. Beers for breakfast. How do you like that the double up coffee milk stout? Oh, no, it thoroughly surprised me for sure. Yeah, I got that. I got this beer. I got a few more in the fridge. I'm going to try to review 2, but my phone, because I don't have my regular camera here, it's saying I was running out of space, so I deleted a bunch of stuff, and then it said I had even less space, and then it's taking its sweet time. But right now, I got about 4.5 gigs left on this phone. So I gotta shoot a couple of reviews tonight. Not get overly hammered tonight. Pack everything up for tomorrow. Get the fuck home for at least tonight, which would be great. And then it's all exams next week, and then some stupid projects. We got to find out like carbonation for bottle conditioned beers, and I have to really think, did we actually go through that kind of information, or is it one of those projects where I just hope to shit other people know what they're doing, or we can all come together and figure it out? And the other one is a health and safety audit of the teaching brewery. That's for microbiome, which doesn't really make sense, but I guess I have to slip it in somewhere. And I understand health and safety is really, really important. It's definitely like top priority for any business. But I kind of find this assignment a little bit of a cop-out for the college. At least that's how I'm viewing it. Obviously, I bet they do their own health and safety. They would have to, obviously. But they're making our class go through the whole entire brewery and identify different areas of potential hazards, and then document them, write a report on them, and how to fix them. Now, I was on a health and safety team before when I worked at Angus Glen for a little bit. We did the exact same thing. So are they just making students do their health and safety reports so that they don't have to? That's my conspiracy on this assignment. And I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but when I read that assignment, I'm like, well, looks like you just want us to do your job for marks. And I'm thinking, that's cheeky. That's quite cheeky. I don't know. I highly doubt that that's what they're using that assignment for. But it just seems too in-depth to just be an assignment. It's health and safety. It's not that hard. It's really common sense. But why so much detail? Probably, yeah, to make you practice and whatnot, but still a little fishy in my mind. Just a little fishy. But yeah, nope, today's done. Day's done. I'm so happy. Week's done. I can finally get a break from looking at computer screens and being stuck in this room here. Everything's hurting my fucking eyeballs. My head is all stuffy with like a tension headache or some shit like that. And it's the stress and everything. But hey, we got one more week and we got 3 weeks off. I got 3 weeks off. Got some stuff to do for Christmas, which is great. Family time, all that fun jazz. Gonna do another homebrew, probably at the beginning of the new year. So I'm gonna have a bunch of time to figure out what to brew up. I have some malts left. I don't have many hops left. I have 2 yeast, one that's really, really expired. Probably should just chuck it, but I did hear that it was still viable. And then I have another French Saison yeast from Escarpment Labs. I could do a Saison. That would be kind of cool because I absolutely love Saisons. But I don't know what I want to make. If I want to make a Saison or make something else. But hey, I got time, so I'm happy. And then what else? What else am I doing? I want to see if I can, get out on the slopes, snowboarding with some friends. Because snowboarding is always a great time. Skiing or snowboarding? Which one do you like? Comment below if you're watching this post live. If you're watching it right now, let me know. One of the two. Because I'm all for snowboarding. I chose snowboarding over skiing because in grade 4, this was before I started snowboarding, we went on a field trip where we did cross-country skiing. And me being 10 years old at the time, knew about skiing and knowing that you went fast. You went fast down a big hill, and it looked like a lot of fun. And then we show up, and they give us these long-ass skis that at the time, I don't know, they're long as shit. They did not look like, downhill skiing skis. And they're like, no, you're not going down hills. You're walking with skis and 2 poles along flat, inclined, or maybe you're lucky and you find a little bit of a decline, you can get a little bit of speed. And I remember being so pissed about that because when our bus showed up, there were other people, other schools doing downhill skiing. And I'm looking around, 10 years old, thinking, what the hell is this? Why are we downhill skiing? What kind of bullshit is this? Obviously, don't think I was thinking bullshit, but equivalency to 10-year-old me. It was I was calling bullshit on the whole thing. So I tried it. A lot of us tried it. I fucking hated it because I couldn't move anywhere. It wasn't fun. So then later down the road, when my dad was like, "Hey, you want to try snowboarding or skiing?" We tried skiing once. That didn't work out well. We left really quick because I did not like skiing. And then we tried snowboarding, and I fell in love with snowboarding. And it's a great sport. It's good to start when you're younger because it's all about balance. But when you get that balance, I guess at any age, like you find your groove, you're good to go. That's like 99. It's not 99. It's a lot of the battle. It's over half the battle when you're learning how to snowboard is just finding your balance. Because once you have it, it's not going anywhere. It's like riding a bike. You never forget, unless you're SpongeBob. But no, great sport or time. Activity, winter activity. So I have a few friends that we go snowboarding or skiing quite frequently. My friend Jordan, part of Predicting Alpha, he goes snowboarding. My friend Douglas goes snowboarding. And then Richmond, I think we started teaching Richmond either last year or the year before that. I forget which year it was. Might have been last year. So he started up. I forget what he does, though. I think he does skiing, if I'm not mistaken. Right? That's a 50-50 split. Richmond, what are you working on? What do you do skiing or snowboarding? I don't know. He's probably not watching. He's probably enjoying his night. But no, very excited. Hopefully get all the boys out again. Getting people out on the slopes, teach some people. I'm not a teacher by any means, but Douglas was. He taught skiing for a good number of years, so he knows what he's talking about. But yeah, I think we're going to get a few guys up there onto the slopes. Great time. Hit up Blue Mountain. My friend Shane, he was working at Blue Mountain, so it'll be a great time. See him over there as well. And damn, yeah, snowboarding, skiing, but more importantly, snowboarding. It's a fun time. Just going down those hills, it's exhilarating because you can control your speed better, at least for me, with a snowboard compared to skis. And also, you don't have to worry about losing your board if you crash or you fall because you're really strapped in. I've had some tumbles and whatnot and a couple somersaults, but nothing serious. There's one time where I really fucked up my wrist. But that's because I was going down a little bit of a hill, and there was thicker snow on top. So I hit a bump, and it wasn't supposed to be like a jump or anything. It was just weirdly frozen over or something like that. And I went up, and I didn't expect this when I landed. I snapped my wrist a little bit, so that wasn't that fun. But other than that, fell on my ass a little bit on the rails. You just put a little too much weight on your back, and your ass is hitting the ground pretty hard. But no, great time. The only thing that I really don't appreciate sometimes when you're skiing or snowboarding is our kids, but not per se kids, but unattentive parents with children. Because there was this one time I was going down a hill. I wasn't going down like a bat out of hell, but I had some decent speed on me. And I'm more or less not dead center in the middle of the slope, but not over on the shoulder, right? Just maybe halfway down, maybe in like a little off the shoulder, maybe I don't know, 5 feet, 5, 10 feet, not 10 feet, 5 feet, 5, 7 feet or something like that. And there's a father and his daughter, very young daughter, maybe no more than 4 years, maybe like 4 or 5 years old. And he's busy doing up his snowboard or skis or some shit. He's not paying attention. And I'm going down, and all I see, cause I'm kind of, I think I'm just looking around, making sure no one's around me, behind or beside. And then I look forward, and I see this young child start drifting into where I'm shooting down. And I look, and I'm like, oh no. I tried to react the best I could. Instead of going head on, I kind of just clipped the front of her skis. So I never hit her dead on, which was great. But she looked like a deer in the headlights, didn't know what was going on, didn't mean to just drift over. Dad wasn't paying attention. Clip this girl, I stop, turn around, make sure she's cool kind of thing. And his dad comes in, fucking pissed off, dude, yelling in my face. And I'm just like, do you think I intentionally want to mow down another person, let alone a child? Like, are you serious? You weren't paying attention to your kid. Whose fault is it? It's not my fault. So, food for thought. When going down hills on skis and snowboards, watch out for unattentive parents, because there's a lot of them and accidents can happen. With that said, cheers on the final sip. I'm going to go grab another beer after this. That was pretty good. Granola Brown Black Hog Brewing Company. Solid stuff indeed. Great range of flavors. Toffees, chocolates, granola. A little bit of biscuit in this. Cookie almost, like not chocolate cookie, but just cookie dough, but baked cookie dough kind of thing going on. Pretty damn good stuff. Smooth drinking beer, 5.7. So it's just a touch up there in the alcohol department, which I can really appreciate. Smooth, beautiful drinking beer. Solid aroma. Ooh, solid 7.9 for me out of this one. After presentation, no real focal point to this beer can, but I can appreciate the colors of it. Matches my shirt almost a little bit, which is really nice. Good description. ABV listed. No ingredients, no IBUs, but there is a canned on date on the bottom, so I can definitely appreciate that. As well, we do have a beautiful looking website, good information, some food pairings, more specifically cheese pairings, ABV, IBUs, and a detailed list of malts and hops, so good stuff there. Presentation gets a solid 8 out of 10 for me. But yeah, that's that beer. I'm going to go wash my glass and bring another one out. Oh no. Clean. Give me a minute. And I'm back, and I'm back. Gonna get a beer for all of us to enjoy. Oh. So I got 3 beers to beer. What you to enjoy? Oh, sorry, rearranging the fridge is a little bit of a bitch. I'm back. I'm back. Let's drink. Let's have times. Let's have fun times. Excuse me. Cracking open a beer from Oates House at Niagara on the Lake. This is their Barn Raiser Country Ale. Haven't had this beer in a few months, I want to say. Beautiful stuff indeed. 5% alcohol by volume. Don't remember the IBUs, but I don't think it's too much. Maybe in the 20 to 30 range, if I'm not mistaken. Barn Raiser Country Ale. 16 IBUs. Way lower than I thought. It's a paleo. It's a pale alley. Beautiful. Beautiful color. Born and raised on December 2nd, 2020. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful fan freaking stuff. Indeed. But yeah, it's Friday night. I'm still here. Trying to make room on my phone so I can do more what do you call them? More beer reviews for you guys. And now I'm kind of just chilling on my phone. I don't know why. I'm kind of in a mood for some reason. Not a mood, but just like a little vibe. I'm just being very not attentive and being sucked into Instagram. And that's not a good thing. I can't be sucked into Instagram. I'm doing a live stream. What the hell am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's been like that for a bit. I'm just focused on I'm like a kid with ADD. Not actually, but you know. But yeah. Oh, very excited to go snowboarding. I wonder if skating rinks will be open. Maybe like outdoor ones. Because I haven't been skating in a good while now. I learned how to skate when I was a young kid. My dad taught me. So I remember holding on to the boards, trying not to fall. But I never really learned how to skate backwards. That's one thing. That and stop properly. Can't stop. Can't skate backwards really. For me to stop, I kind of just got to hit a board or stop moving, slow down. It's embarrassing, but I can do it. I can skate. I'm not bad at it by any means. I just quit. I just didn't do stuff. I'm like, why do I need to learn how to stop? I can just run to the boards. Easy, simple stuff. Never really played hockey either. Funny enough, being a Canadian and a Russian. Never really played hockey. My dad never put me into it because he always thought that we weren't interested in hockey, like me and my brother. So he never put us in it. And you know what? I'm kind of thinking it was a good thing because hockey equipment is expensive as fuck. And not only that, when you have kids and kids are growing, so you buy one thing 1 year and then like 6 months down the road, it doesn't even fit. Forget about it. Forget about it. No, that is ridiculous. Parents are dropping tens of thousands of dollars on little Timmy to play house league for 16, 18 years of his life, hoping one day he becomes, an NHL superstar. Little Timmy's not that good. Sorry to break it to you, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. He's just not that good. He enjoys civil engineering, not shooting pucks. Stop living your dream through your kid. That's one thing. Yeah, that's a nice life lesson. And just like, I don't know, even through like high school and shit, or just like other, not even just strictly high school, but like other people that I knew that played hockey or whatever, and like their group of friends. Oh, it's so fucking weird. I'm sorry. It's a weird subculture per se, or like vibe to hockey players. Not all of them. I'm not going to generalize them here, but just the ones that I knew or like came into contact with or like knew through another friend or whatever. It's just weird sense of humor. Nobody understood it but them. It was so stupid. It's like, okay, that's a thing. I don't get it. Nobody else gets it. Sure, what's the deal? But hey, I guess that's like everybody else, you know? Sometimes you just don't understand other people's senses of humor, and that's just fine. But that's a story that I don't need to get into because it's just silly. It's silly stuff, and I don't want to do it. So we're not gonna do it. Speaking of which, I need more beers to find, to review, to do stuff with, because excuse me, LCBO is drying up a little bit. I won't have access to this LCBO that I got a bunch of new stuff from. But damn. Also, I'm going away. I'm not going away. What am I saying? No, it's fuck. I need to find more beers. I'm sorry, guys. My mind is. I'm exhausted, and I'm just rambling. And I don't want to ramble. Like, if you're watching, throw a question in. Let's have a conversation instead of just me going off about absolutely nothing. It doesn't entertain me as much as I hoped. But talk, ask questions. There's no stupid questions around here, unless you ask me if I like beer, because that's blatantly obvious. Yeah, question about anything, beer related, not beer related, cars related, opinion related stuff. As long as it's not outlandish or could get anybody in trouble, nothing against terms of services. We will be good to go. If you have questions about life, I can definitely help you. Probably not, because I've only been around for 25 years, but, we can all share some experiences and shit. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm rambling. Ask questions. Ask questions. I promise. I'll answer them. Look, I'm whispering. Why the fuck am I whispering? I don't need to. Oh, my Lord, it's been a long fucking day. I'm drinking beer. It's making me go insane. Oh. I'm not ready to clean up all this stuff. I keep all my empty water bottles beside me because I don't like going back and forth and dumping all stuff. So I dump it all at the end of the week before I go home. It's simple. It's what I do. Pretty much it. Damn, I'm even boring myself. It's hard with these live streams in a sense sometimes because I'll start them, obviously talk about the beer at hand for the advent calendar, and then I kind of just ramble because if there's no back and forth with viewers, you start running out of things to say, or at least topics that make sense to just talk about. A one-sided sort of conversation or spiel, and it I can definitely see that being annoying for some people that actually do live streams, because it's just like this isn't like a typical pre recording video. This is something that's should be interactive. So I mean, we've been going for 40 minutes. I can only ramble on for so long unless I start making scripts and shit. But it just weirds me out because then it's not natural. I don't like doing scripts. All my stuff's unscripted, even when I record. It's just like I know the format for my beer reviews, So I have something to work off of, but it's not a anything that I do say on is just like, it's natural, it's free, it's unscripted. Some stuff obviously gets knocked out because either there's a bunch of burps like that, or I sneeze, or I just zone out for a little bit, which is fine. Where was I going with this conversation? I don't even know. Shit. See, told you guys, I'm losing my. You start. Damn. It was a good time to stop live streaming. I think so. Yeah. No, it's just been a day. It's been a week. Need the weekend to recharge. So with that said, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me. Part of me is telling me, probably quit this live stream while I'm ahead. But hey, we made it through a whole week so far. 10 days. 10 days. It's 11 days. I put the 10th of December on this live stream, didn't I? Jeez, I'm losing track of my days. Anyways, guys, it's been great. 11 days in, live streams every day till the 18th or 22nd. I don't know. I have to figure it out. There's going to be a few of the beers that I won't be doing live for the advent calendar just because of family time and whatnot. So, but yeah, that's it for me. It's been a good stream. I'm just exhausted. And that's all it is. So like I always say, guys, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Enjoy your nights and stay safe.